I am dying, and you are too. People call death the moment that your brain stops, the moment that you no longer exist as a observer of life. But I call death the moments you can't get back. The seconds you just saw were seconds of a dead man. He will never be back. I'll never have those seconds again. And despite this fact, me and many others live as if time is a infinite resource, as if you can spend it where you want. And you've heard this before, and so have I, and yet you still don't do what you want to do, and neither do I. But that's changing. That's changing for me, and that's changing for you. Not because we're special, not because we're unique, and not because we deserve it, but because we can deserve it. And we can earn it. And we can work for it. You can be the person you want to be, the person you know that you're capable of being, the person you know that with little pragmatism you can become, with actions taken instead of aspiring, instead of dreaming, instead of daydreaming, and spending your days thinking about the person that you'll somehow suddenly become, or the person that you wish you could be. You stop planning, you stop taking time to think about it, time to get it perfect, and you just get it done. And you fuck up. And you try again. And you get a little bit better. And you try more than anybody else around you. And because of that, all those people tell you you're trying too hard, you're doing too much. Yet those are the same people who are going to be living paycheck to paycheck in a house they can't afford with a 50-year mortgage and kids who are disappointed in them, no more than they are disappointed in themselves. Those are people who are going to die regretting. Why would you want to listen to them? Why would you want to let average people tell you to join them? If you listen to every single person's advice, you'd be like everyone else, but you don't want to be. You want to be the person in your head, and maybe you are okay with being lackluster and mediocre, and that's fine. There's actually nothing wrong with that. We need people like you, always. You cannot have above average without average. But it's up to you if you want to be an average person who, of course, contributes, who gets things done, or if you want to be a person who's excellent, who is above all, who constantly steps as close to they can to perfection, finding beauty in the fact that no matter how close they get, there will always be a distance between them and perfect. They will never be like God, but they will draw ever closer every day in an attempt to represent His image, in an attempt to be their best self, the way God intended, the way humans are supposed to be, not based off instinct, not based off the way their minds are programmed. I say this as a person. But based off the way their minds have grown, the way people have grown. And the most growth has come from rejecting instinct, rejecting desire, rejecting what immediately seems right. Innovation comes from not going the hard way, but the smart way, doing what others don't do. And yet, every day you do what everyone else does. and then you expect that someday you'll be different. But you won't. Not if you do that. Not if you let people tell you how to live. Not if you play it safe. Not if you don't try. Not if you don't take action. Not if you're afraid to fail. There's nothing easy about it, but it is very plain and simple. And that's do what you know you have to do. Quit planning it. Quit overthinking it. Quit putting yourself in a paralysis of analysis. And do it. Mess it up and then improve. Do it. Mess it up and then improve. Every single opportunity you get for the rest of your life. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be art. It could be working at McDonald's. If that's what you want to do, I don't know why you'd want to work at McDonald's. I really don't. As like a dream, we're talking dreams here. I don't know why McDonald's, but if that's what you want to do it the best you can. Be excellent in everything you do. And you won't start excellent. But you can start excellent in one thing. And that's consistency. And it doesn't mean you have to be consistently perfect. Just consistently try. Because if you try every chance you get, ultimately you will get better. And I'll prove that. I've thought about uploading a video like this for a long time. And every single time I bailed out. And the reasons are so stupid. There are going to be a bunch of people who make fun of me, who quote me with like nerd emojis. It's really exciting to think about. Because they're going to die. And they're going to die hating their lives. And I'm not. So I welcome that. I welcome people to call me weird, because I am. And most importantly, I welcome myself to be the person I've been so avoidant of for so long for no damn good reason. And I welcome you as well. And I'm talking to you. You'll know exactly who you are. Because you are just as tired as me. You are tired of disappointing yourself. You are tired of being less than you know you can be. And if you really want to get stuff done, stop looking for advice. Stop looking for methods. Stop planning. Stop analyzing. And set a date, set a time, and try it. Do it. You don't have to do it right. Been over this at least twice now. You just do it. And you do it again. Picking up where you messed up. Learning after you do it how you can improve. And getting better. And you do that every day. And if you mess up one day, you didn't really mess up. You failed and gave yourself an opportunity to learn. You gave yourself an example of what not to do. Just something you can take notes from. Every single thing that happens in your life can be a lesson. You just have to love to learn. And if you love to learn, and you learn every chance you get, you will get further than every single person around you, assuming they live like a normal person. But you don't have to be normal at all. I'm not going to be. I will never again be normal. Because let's be honest, that's pretty gay. It really is. And I say that with my chest. It's pretty gay to be normal. So, I'm going to be the most excellent version of myself And I'm going to do that not because I deserve it now, but because I will deserve it after I keep trying. And I'll earn it. And I'll die happy because I did that. So I welcome you to tell me what you think. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm going to fail, just do what you want. Because I'm doing what I actually want. And nobody can stop me but me. And I'm not doing